I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Theory Tuition series where I'll lead you step by step through the ABRSM Theory Grades. And we're now at a point where we're working through the last parts of this 2016 Music Theory Past Papers booklet. If you visit sharonbill.com, you'll find lots of information available to you. There are some free PDF information sheets that are available in US letter or A4 and they accompany each step of this series. All the information that you need to know can be found in this document. There's also a page with links to all of my YouTube video tutorials, so if you want to look at the playlist and access into some of those YouTube video tutorials as a bit of revision, you can find those links on my website too. You can also access information about the books that I have available. I've written a book, How to Take Your ABRSM Music Theory Exam. It's full of tips and techniques on how to best prepare for your exam and also how to best make the use of the time once you're in that exam room. So if you visit sharonbill.com, it's all there for you. If you can give me a like, that'd be fab, and subscribe to my channel to keep updated. There's lots more in store. And now we're going to press on with this theory paper S. So if you turn with me in your work booklet to page 15. So if you remember, this theory paper is just a specimen paper. It was never really taken as an exam in the year of 2016. It was just added into the booklet as a bonus. So grab your pencil, your eraser and your ruler and we're ready to go. So question 6, I'm hoping that you've had a go of this on your own. It's always better to learn by your mistakes, don't just copy through it with me. So if you've had a go of that on your own, and now we'll go through the answers together. So question 6 asks us a few things. It says name the key of each of these scales, so that's action point 1. It also asks us to draw a bracket over each pair of notes making a semitone. So we've got another thing to think about there. Now, first of all, we'll name the keys. So this here, we've got 2 clues really. If you notice, we're beginning and ending on note D. So we've got to be in the key of D something, D major it will be. You know that just because of your beginning and end note. But we're also sure of that because D major has a key signature of F sharps and C sharps. And so we know that we're correct there. So we can do that one easily. They've actually given us the brackets for the semitones first of all. So even if you can't remember, we can always sort of extrapolate the information from what they've given us. However, if you remember, the major scale has semitones between notes 3 to 4 and 7 to 8. And so here, because it's going backwards, it's 8 to 7, 6, 5, 4 to 3. And so now on these ascending scales, we need to reverse that, and we can just copy that procedure on this last one because it's descending as well. So here, let's look at this next one. Which key are we in? We've got 1 sharp, which is an F sharp, and we're beginning and ending on note G. Remember, we're in the bass clef, so that must be G major, which does have F sharps. And then we need to add the brackets to show the semitones between 1, 2, 3 to 4 and 7 to 8. There we go. And so here we've got, in this last one, we've got a B flat, and we know that F major has B flats, and we can see that we're beginning and ending on note F, so we must be an F major. You must make sure you put major, otherwise you're going to lose marks. It can't be just D nothing, it's got to be D major or G major. Okay, and so the semitones we know are 3 to 4, 7 to 8, or descend it will be 8 to 7, 4 to 3. So 8 to 7, 6, 5, 4 to 3. And that's that one done. Question 7. So we're still dealing with keys now. We've got to name the major key of each of these tonic triads. So we should be able to find this. Again, we've got 2 clues. Our key signatures will tell us. But in any moment of doubt, we just need to look at the tonic, the bottom note of the triad, and that will give us our key note. So in the bass clef, here we've got an all cows. Bottom note is C, all cows eat grass. So the tonic triad is built on C, so we know that that must be C major. And we'll be doubly sure of that because C major's got a key signature of nothing, no sharps or flats. So here we know straight away we've got two sharps, F sharps and C sharps, which is D major. But if you weren't entirely sure of that, good boys deserve. There's our bottom note D. That's our key note for the tonic triad. So we're in D major. Again, we've got a key signature of nothing, so we know that must be C major. But then also F, A, C, E for the treble clef, F, A, C. So we know that's key note or tonic as C. We're in C major. Because if you remember, it's built from the first, the third, and the fifth degree of the scale. So the bottom note must be the first note of this scale. We've got a key signature of 1 flat, which is a B flat, which we know F major has. If you weren't sure though, you know this bottom line is G, one below G is F. There's our key note at F major. We've got two sharps again, so we've already answered this once. We know that F sharps and C sharps is the key signature for D major, and there's our tonic, first note of the scale, D, just above middle C. D major. There we go then, so that's easily done. I hope that's been helpful to you. We'll carry on with the last question in the next video. If you can give me a like if that's been helpful to you, that'd be really great. And if you can subscribe to my channel to keep updated, there's lots more in store. Please do go to sharonbill.com. There's lots of information there, so make use of all that's available to you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.